Always, everything I have to share here is from my personal experience and practice. That means it's specific to me and my body and my mobility. So please, please, please always modify, practice any variation, make everything I have to say yours. Everything is like a yellow light in traffic. It's just a suggestion. You can either proceed with caution or pause and reassess. So you do you, nobody knows you better than you. So please get to know yourself a little better just by listening throughout the practice and knowing where your boundaries are and honoring them. Yeah, thanks for listening. That is a little public service announcement. So to get started, I'll invite you to stand. If you have a little extra energy, you can wiggle as long as you'd like, or you may join me seated on the mat in a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you right now. And check in, just listen to your breath, maybe take 2 or 3 breaths without trying to change it. Just notice the texture, the temperature of your breath as it moves over your palate, the sound it makes. Notice any effort around it. Look for opportunities to bring ease to the process. The most natural thing we do is breathe. We do it constantly. Nice. So again, setting our stage for success might mean bringing a few props along to make things extra stylish or comfortable. So I have a few things here by my side that you might also, hopefully you've taken the time you need to get settled, bring any items along for extra support. And now let's just check in with our breath, maybe bring a little intention to it. One of my favorite sayings in the yoga community is to change your breath is to change your mind. So we can focus on our breath and then let the settling come to the mind as it may. But without being attached to any outcome, let's practice, if you'd like to join me now, a breath for just kind of sustenance. We're not looking to add energy or necessarily calm things down, but really just give our systems a sense of evenness and balance in the amount of oxygen we take in and carbon dioxide that we put out. So my favorite breath practice for this is called a square breath. And it's just the practice of breathing in for 4 counts, holding it if you'd like for 4 counts. If breath retention is not comfortable to you today, that's totally okay and normal and common. I'll invite you to just continue your inhale instead of holding it. So you might breathe in for 8. And then to exhale for 4. And then again to hold it for 4. Once again, if you don't want to hold your breath on the exhale either, you can just continue the exhale for an even 8. So that's in for 4, hold for 4, maybe. Out for 4, hold for 4, maybe. So I'll offer that now. You might continue to sit comfortably however you are. You can move any flesh out of the way to settle in and kind of connect your hip bones with the ground underneath you. You might like to rest your hands behind you to create a little bit of support, or maybe you're nearby a wall and you'd like to rest there and have a little bit of support that way. I also invite you to lay down. We'll be headed there soon after a little bit of breathing together. So if you'd like to start there, please do so. Get comfy. Take one clearing breath in, however long it may be. Full clearing breath out. Press out all that stale air. You might like to tap your fingertips on the mat or on yourself to keep your own count, or you can listen as I offer one now. Breathe in together for 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe hold for 6, 7, 8. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, maybe hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, let it go. 7, 6, 5, maybe hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it if you'd like. 6, 7, 8. Let it go. 7, 6, 5. Maybe hold it. 4, 3, 2. Prepare to breathe. Let it in. 2, 3, 4. Maybe hold again. 5, 6, 7. Prepare to let it go. 1, 2. Sorry, switched on you. 3, 4. Maybe hold your count. Breathe in again. Maybe hold it. Let it go. Hold it out. Breathe in again. Maybe hold. Breathe out. Maybe hold it. Notice emptiness. Emptiness. Maybe hold it a little longer. Maybe press a little more air out. And see if you can now just allow a breath to come in. Allow that sense of readiness to be fulfilled, letting the atmosphere fill you up. And maybe release that sense of need to hold between breaths and just let the breath flow freely in and freely out. You might return to counting of your breath, practice to make you opportunities to do it with movement. But I invite you to, anytime the thought occurs to you, just remember this idea of bringing in the same amount of air as you're breathing out. And if the counting helps, you can always set your own pace and count again. Inhaling for 4 or 8, exhaling for 4 or 8, or any number you may choose. All right, if you haven't laid down yet, I invite you to join me there now. Just come to lie flat on your back. Knees can be bent, pointed towards the ceiling, feet flat on the mat. And take just a couple of breaths here, noticing what flat feels like. Bring your feet close enough to your seat that the small of your back is flat against the mat, letting any airspace under there go. You might bring your awareness to your belly button, kind of activating your core, drawing your navel toward your spine, helping support that flatness underneath you. Inhale as you extend your right leg toward the sky, lifting your foot upward, extending your knee. It doesn't have to be straight. As you exhale, lower your foot towards the floor, strong and long. Any amount, it doesn't have to reach the floor. If you are able to go to the floor, hover it above. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Maybe inhale to your count of 4 as you lift. And exhale to lower. Inhale, strong leg, activate the top of your quad as you lift your leg. Exhale, keep it active, extending through your heel, flexing toes towards your face. You hover your foot above the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Do 5 more of these. You might tuck your chin a bit and press the back of your head into the mat gently. Letting your spine be long while your core is working to lift your long, strong legs. Nice. When you're finished, place your right foot on the mat to meet the left. Dig that right footprint into the ground as you lift your left footprint toward the sky, extending your heel away, extending your knee open, but not necessarily straight. Flexing your toes toward your face. Activate as many of the muscles in that lifted left leg as you can, making it long as you